Hello people, my name is AssAssinVince and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while and today we are gonna start a new let's play of Dangan Ronpa. I just watched the anime and I was like, I wanna play this shit, so let's start this. No, we don't wanna do that. Difficulty. Gentle, because we are no noob. So it's gonna be a lot of talking in this game because yeah, it's like, much talking. And that's the best character in the game you see right there. Or in the anime or in both, just in both. I'm just gonna say nothing and let you watch this. And he's dead. So don't mess with the bear. Is the story. Yep. Dangan Ronpa. Well, let's start this game. So I'm gonna be talking a lot, it's just like a bunch of text, and I'm gonna read it all to you. If you find it boring, just say that in the comments, so I won't do that the next time. So, the enormous academy towered over the central upper-class residential district. It was like the whole world revolved around that place. Kibogamine Private Academy. That's a difficult word. This federally accredited super-privileged academy gathers students of the highest caliber in all fields, so it can groom them to be the best of the best. Graduating is set to guarantee a life of success. Kibogamine Academy has been producing top-tier prospects in every discipline for hundreds of years. Fostering students in whom the country has placed their hope, it's aptly referred to as Hope's Academy. There are two qualifications one must meet to enroll. 1. You must currently be enrolled in high school, and 2. You must excel in all subjects. There is no application process, all new students are scouted by the Academy. And yet, there I was, standing before the gates to an academy as superbly, extremely amazing as that. So we are Naegi. If you watched the anime, you know who that is, but yeah. It's a little by the books. I want to start off by introducing myself. My name is Makoto Naegi. That dude right there. I am just as I aspire to be a helplessly ordinary average high school student, and I'm not a whole lot of different on the inside either. I am not particularly skilled at anything, nor am I all that eccentric or really extraordinary at all. I'm getting tired of reading already, but I will continue reading. I don't have any special tastes or interests. I'm not a mutant. I don't possess a stand. If you want to know my favorite actor, my favorite comic, my favorite band, or my favorite movie, just look at the charts and there you go. Whatever's number one, that's more than likely it. Ordinary to an almost cliché degree, the most average of the average. That's me. Well, it's me too, probably. Starting things off so by the books with an introduction is a great example of that. Well, if I had to pick something, one of my redeeming quality would be that I'm a little more optimistic than most, I guess. And there I was, normal everyday me, standing in front of Kibogamine Academy, a far cry of what you call an ordinary school. I've really come to an amazing place. I'm not getting over my head, am I? I felt like a very full fish lost in a very large ocean, though I doubt anyone could blame me. Now, just so I don't sound like I'm blowing things out of proportion, I guess I should probably catch a view on the preparations I did last night. The students selected to attend Kibogamine Academy are really super skilled in all subjects. And in fact, they're such a hot topic they have dedicated thread on a certain online message board. Half in the name of preparation and half morbid curiosity, I poked around the net fact for a bit. Every single person was mentioned as super duper high school material leaps and bounds above average. Take the super duper high school idol for example. She enjoys fame nationwide as the lead vocalist in a highly popular girl group. And then there's the super duper high school all-star. He played both ace pitcher and cleanup hitter on his team, leading them to victory in the championships. As an athlete, he's the top of the top tier, already being scouted for the pro leagues. Boom! Headshot. Oh, nope. Next is a super duper high school supermodel. Yeah, skip. I've seen enough. With her photos lining all of the fashion magazines, she's a role model for teenage girls everywhere. To top it off, there's even a super duper high school outlaw biker. Frequently he rules Japan's largest biker gang and he's feared and revered by delinquents nationwide. I'm failing at reading. So much text. After all that, there's a super duper high school fighter, ski-on swimmer, otaku, super duper high school programmer, high roller, perfect shaman, etc, etc. With spears as distinguished and elite as them, I can't help but feel small and powerless. To put it another way, I feel like Calico who actually accidentally stumbled into a pride of lions. However, there was something that struck me as odd. There were a couple of students who, no matter how much I searched, I couldn't find any information on. Well, much to my relief, my own talentless self was among the unaccounted for. I wasn't sure what to make of the other missing name. Could it mean I'm not the only incoming student without a laundry list of accomplishments? Thinking there might be even the slightest chance I'm not alone in my usefulness is pitifully reassuring. Anyway, that aside, the real question is, how did a normal kid like me end up being selected to join the ranks of super duper high schoolers? To find your answer, you need to but glance at my admissions notice. We at Kigo Bamina Academy have selected by lottery a single candidate from a pool of average students. Your name was chosen, so we invite you to join us this year at the super duper high school Luxter. Now you can see there's mere luck, nothing more. In all honesty, I should probably have declined. But there's just no way I could, knowing that graduation, but all graduates success in life. However, standing there with the school before my very eyes, I fear that I may be out of my league after all. Okay, that just derped. Not that I can just loiter in front of the gate forever either. Mumbling to myself, I drop my gaze to my admissions notice in my hand. New students meet in the entrance hall at 8 at morning. There's still some time before we're scheduled to meet up, but I guess I should get going. Yeah, here it goes! After merging together far more resolved than should necessarily be sorry. I headed toward the entrance hall. So much reading. The first episode will be pretty boring, I think, because it's reading, and more reading. So just get used to that, there's gonna be a lot of this series. Oh, here I am, doesn't look like anyone else is here though. Stop derping! I looked at the entrance hall, gorgeous clock, 7:10 it said. The meeting is at 8, we should still have got some 15 minutes. Of course there's no one else here, I was so nervous I came here too early. There's plenty of time and I don't really feel like just standing here until then. Ah, sorry people, I fail at English. Maybe I could wander the halls a bit, might help loosen me up. I'm technically a student here now, so there shouldn't be a problem, I hope. All I'm doing is killing a little time. Having convinced myself it wasn't much of a big deal, I took my first step into Kibugamine Academy. The first step, overflowing with hope for the start of a new life here. Or that's what it's supposed to be. Ooh, twirly screen. Huh? However, the moment my foot touched the floor, the world began to twist and spin, until it finally became blended together and melting like cotton candy, swirling and twirling, whirling, curling, blurring, blah 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 blah, into a thick, syrupy, vicious taupe. And the next second, darkness. Yep, we can see that's darkness. That was the beginning and the end of my everyday life. Pum 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 pum. I should have realized it then. I wasn't there because I was the super duper high school Luxter, but the super duper high school Unluxter. Welcome to Despair Academy. It's a prologue. I pretty much gonna know what happened in this whole game because I watched the anime. No, I'm playing with an emulator, so won't be necessary. Waha! Oh, where am I? I found myself lying face down on a hard desk. I felt like I'd been run over by a train. While I've known to doze off in the middle of a particularly boring lecture, I couldn't figure out why I was sleeping on that desk. In an unfamiliar classroom at that. What's going on? So, okay, welcome to Kikamui. I would like to start off things with a simple explanation of the controls. Move the crosshair using the analog pad. Press the X button, yeah. The problem is I'm using an Xbox controller, so I don't know if it's X. So how do I select stuff? I'm pressing A. Y? No, it isn't Y. Okay, B is so I can leave the room. That isn't what I'm supposed to do. Oh, let's speed up. Wow, Vince, you're actually derping a lot. Should I investigate something first? Well, it's just derp. Wow. I'm just mashing the A button for start. Press the, yeah. I'm using an Xbox controller and not a PSP, please. Talk, investigate. It's A. Derp. I'm just gonna find it out. Mashing. Why you don't work? So okay, and right now what do I do? I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna find out what the controls are and then we are gonna continue. So subscribe and yeah, see you in the next episode.